Why export coffee? Every day, the world consumes 300 tons of caffeine, enough for 1 cup of coffee for every man, woman, and child. The world's largest buyers of coffee has to import nearly all of this, as the coffee trees from which caffeine is harvested will only grow at commercial levels between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn at the area called the Coffee Belt. The Philippines lies along the Coffee Belt. With the increase of coffee consumption comes the relative increase of caffeine intake. For normal healthy humans, there are no medical concerns. Coffee and the caffeine within it may even have medical benefits, such as protection from cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and Parkinson's. Caffeine increases concentration, decreases fatigue, and gives you better memory. Why export gourmet coffee?
It started with coffee. Gourmet coffee being the first branded Pinoy coffee to make it big by producing local roasts that approximate the taste of the world's best at lower price points. Gourmet coffee managed to introduce a new way of appreciating coffee to a largely instant coffee market, and thus can claim a big chunk of the credit for the Pinoy's current love affair with specialty coffee.
Our main business has always been coffee and herbal tea. We were the first to really commercially produce roasted coffee in the Philippines for the brewing industry. So we have our roasting plant here, why we call ourselves ang pambansang kape, because we buy coffee from all over the Philippines and we handpick them here and come out with the perfect blend of good Philippine coffee, which is, as far as I'm concerned, as good as any other origins in the world. And our roasting plant here does just that, roasts and blends coffee from all over the Philippines.
Why export the house blend? Data shows that 35% of Americans prefer their coffee black, while 65% prefer it with cream and sugar. Some want their coffee strong, while others want it light. And this is what the house blend dares to offer, a mix of both Arabica and Robusta beans, creating the perfect blend of coffee. Why export to Seattle? The U.S. is the world's largest importer of coffee. Part of the 15 most caffeinated cities in the U.S. is Seattle. In fact, it ranks number 1. The U.S. is slowly recovering from the Great Recession. Philippines and U.S. have a strong trading relationship. All this signals a perfect time to export to the U.S.